princess is the one responsible for bringing the element into the manifest world. This is you and this is them. And now here is the thing that's attempting to be brought into the world. And she's holding the pentacle, and here's the pentacle that she's holding, right? You can see the image is very clear here. And so what this implies is that you're in this position of wanting to bring out this side of this person that's latent, that's hidden. And that's an honorable thing, but they have to participate in that. You know, it's not, you can't draw that out of somebody if they're not willing, right? What's the old saying? Never try to teach a pig to sing. All it does is hurt your ears and annoy the pig. Right? You know, they have to be willing. They have to participate in the process. Otherwise, it's going to become weird, and they're going to wonder why you're asking certain things, doing certain things, acting a certain way. And they're right. Now, as far as the mind, body, and soul section here, and this is particularly in respect to you, in the section of the mind, we have the Hierophant, which refers to the old way of thinking, to the institution, what we're comfortable with. And this is also the idea of the thing that gives you the confidence to believe that you can fix this person. You've seen it work before, you've done some research and feel like maybe you have some ideas about what's affecting them. But again, you have to enroll them in this process. You can't do it without their knowledge or their permission. Now here in the body section is a little different warning, because as this opens up and as you begin to introduce parts of this person to themselves, they're going to want to explore certain things. And now what we have here in the Five of Wands is this idea of play with the intent of discovering limitations, finding yourself and where you are in that order. The image is typically of 5 children playing, and it's really vying for status, like who is dominant in this situation. And there seems to be a little bit of confusion, whereby one of you used to be the one that was dominant, and now the other one is kind of turning, and as that changes, it's becoming a little bit potentially uncomfortable. But don't forget that it's just play, and you can find that balance after you kind of figure out what you are and what they are and who wants what, so that you can really sit down and go, okay, well, this is going to work or it's not, based on who this person is now in the process of becoming because of this thing that you've introduced. Now, in the spirit section here is a big deal. In the spirit section, we have the Two of Discs, and this is the idea of manifest reality and the difference between what the will wants to manifest and what the body wants to manifest. And now, this obviously is the idea, because it's in the spirit section, which refers to the will, of the recognition that those two things can compete, but if they are in unison, then correct creation, like proper manifestation. And so in order to get this person to their full potential, if that is exactly what you're trying to do here, or if you're not coming from a selfish place, then this is the way to go about that. But focusing on the mind and the body, these techniques that you think might work, and giving into certain things to explore parts of this person that are not comfortable to you or not going to be sustainable. But there is a better method. And if you want to talk about that, you can give me a call or a text message at that number, or a direct message or email. It's also connected to WhatsApp. And we can discuss specifically, what is this thing that you think that they need? What is their state actually? How can we turn this into maybe a more harmonious situation physically, so that the connection can be fulfilling for both of you? And ultimately to find, what is this balance, okay? Because that's really what we need to find here at the end of the day. This is what's going to inform everything else and is going to point you in the proper direction, so that this whole connection could be smoother and that this person can be more open to what you have to give. That said, give me a call and we'll talk soon. Thank you.